Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a hair tutorial on how I achieve this kind of effortless, messy waves, that done but undone look, if you know what I mean. I'm super excited for this video because today I'll be showing you how I achieve this look using the new Dyson Airwrap styler. And now this is just a barrel, but I'm gonna show you everything in a second. This video is sponsored by Dyson, so thanks so much to Dyson for collaborating with your girl. This product is really cool, so I'm super stoked to be sharing with you guys what it does, because it's like the most innovative product that I've seen in 2018. Wait, that kind of rhymed. So let's get down to business. It comes in this really gorgeous box. Really, really nice. Okay. And here, I don't want to tip anything over. Here are all the attachments right here. The barrel sits here, but I have that out. So I'm just going to go through what this does, explain the technology, because I'm not going to lie. In the beginning, when I first was introduced to this, I was like kind of confused, but then I saw it in action, and truly this was my reaction. Like my mouth dropped to the floor because I was just really shook on like what they created. I'm a huge fan of Dyson. I have two of their vacuums, a bigger one and the small portable one that you recharge. So I thought that it was really great when they first started getting into like hair tools. You know, first they came out with their Dyson supersonic dryer, which I'm a huge fan of that dryer. Even with that dryer, I always thought it doesn't damage my hair like a normal dryer would do. And it's one of those things that's hard to explain unless you try it, but the way that the airflow is and the temperature, it just makes my hair so silky smooth and voluminous. So since that product, I knew everything that came after that, I'd probably be shook. But this right here just took it to the next level because I had no idea that you could even create something like this. It's just really innovative. So let me stop talking and get into it. This is the most important part. This is what's gonna run all of these attachments. So with this, you have all of these different attachments that you can use. We'll start off with the brushes right here. So this one is like the more just normal basic brush. And this one, the all gray one, is gonna be for like thicker, stronger, coarser hair. I have really fine, thin, sad, thin hair. So this is all I need. I forgot to mention, all of these attachments work best with damp hair. So if you try this product for the first time, I just recommend like, go wash your hair, and while you let it dry, just do your makeup, and once you're done, you'll be good to go. I would say your hair needs to be about 70% dry, so just lightly damp. So for this brush, this is really great for me to kind of like blow out my hair but not have it super voluminous. You can use this attachment in many different ways. You can kind of freestyle all of this stuff. So the way you attach these attachments, you simply just pop it in, and that's it. It's locked in. And when you want to take this out, there is an unlock button back here. You just press it down. Bam. So for this guy, I like to kind of take the piece of hair, brush it out. I like to take the brush downwards, kind of like flip the hair out. If you have really curly hair, you can use this very slowly, and it's actually going to straighten out your hair. It's pretty incredible. So this is what you could use for that. Another attachment, I should have mentioned this first, but sorry, kind of out of order. This is the pre-styler. This is simply just gonna bring out air. If your hair is really wet and you kind of want to take most of the moisture out of your hair, go in with this guy first. It's not like the supersonic blow dryer, but it's like an in-between baby version. So this is gonna just take out some of that moisture if your hair is too wet. Next, we have the round brush. I love this. This is like my everyday hair, which is like kind of that straight blowout, but it's not like super straight where it's flat to my head. Using a round brush really just gives it volume and texture. For this guy, the air is just coming out of it. I like to take small pieces and just round brush it out. I can curl the ends. It's amazing. I really, really love this round brush. Now the star of the show are these curling barrels here. Now you have two smaller sized and two a little bit bigger. Today I used the smaller ones. Now you have two of them and they're the same size. The reason that you have two is because the air pushes out in different directions. So you have to kind of look at the arrows. This one, the arrow is going this way. So I would like to use this on this side because I personally like to have hair away from my face, curled away from my face. So this is going to be for my left side, this is going to be for my right side. And that's the reason why you have two. They created a technology called the Coanda effect. Now, when I first was learning about all of this, I'm just like, what? This is like, I'm confused. What does this mean? It's very simple. The Coanda effect is when the Dyson Airwrap attracts and wraps the hair only by using air. So these barrels are really cool because they're kind of tilted sideways. Because of that, when the airflow comes out, it just naturally wraps your hair with the air that's pushing out. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. I think because like I've used it a few times now and I see how it works, it just makes sense. So if it's confusing at first, I totally get it. At the beginning, I was like, huh? What does this mean? But it's just very simple. It's set up in a way where the airflow comes out and it just attracts and wraps the hair with air. That is it. If you have longer hair, like I really want to try this one, the bigger size barrel on my sister, because I really feel like it's going to give her these bomb voluminous curls. I don't think that I will use this with my short hair just because I don't know how much it will do. But if you have longer hair, I would try both. Like you're going to get a tighter bend with this one and a more looser voluminous bend with a bigger barrel. So that is all the attachments I wanted to go over. I think it was really important to show all of that because this little package is pretty expensive. It's about $500 and I know that is a lot of money. I'm not saying that is cheap. However, if you think about all of the different hairstyles you can achieve using the Airwrap styler, it is a lot compared to getting a bunch of different hot tools to create different looks. All the looks that you want to create, you can do with this package. My opinion. So I get that it is at a higher price point, but if you do want to invest in this, I truly think that like you be good. One thing I have to mention about the Dyson Airwrap styler is that no extreme heat is involved. The way they set this up, the heat control on this device measures the air temperature over 40 times a second to prevent any heat damage. While you're using the styler, it's constantly measuring the temperature that it's at so that it's not frying your hair. I just needed to get all that information out the way because this is one of those products that I can't just sit here and start using without like giving you the details because all of it is so important and I know it's a lot, but now getting familiar with the product, everything just makes sense and I really love it. So without further ado, if you guys are interested on how I get this kind of effortless messy waves, then let's get started. So first things first, I like to go in with some sort of hair primer. So I'm just gonna spritz a little bit, just a tiny bit. There's 3 different adjustments here, very simple and easy to use. This is your power. And then if you bring it above the power, it's going to be the cool button. Over here where the little fan is how you adjust the airflow. So you have low, medium, high, and then on the other side is the temperature. So there's cool, medium, and high heat, which is still not that high. The Dyson Airwrap styler provides powerful airflow combined with controlled heat, so it's going to curl your hair but dry it at the same time. I'm gonna have all the settings on high, and we're just gonna get started. Once it sits there for like, I don't know, 5 seconds, put it on the cool temperature, so you just move your thumb up. It's gonna cool it down and lock the curl in place. And then I like to turn it off. Bam. That's it. Just gonna attach this side and I'm gonna show you guys one more time. It's really, really easy and I know it kind of looks challenging. It took me about 3 solid times to like get comfortable and do it super quickly. And I like to hold the hair up like this. When I put the barrel here, I turn it on and it will wrap immediately. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start from the back. So I'm just gonna do these bottom pieces before they dry and then we'll go over the midsection of the hair. I'm pretty lucky with these back pieces because they can look however they want to look, and it doesn't matter for me because they're so short. Once I let the long pieces down, you can't even see it. So let me show you guys how I do this little section. Again, I just hold it here, turn it on. And you can pull out if you want. Then I'm gonna put it to cool. Then I turn it off. And I personally found that I like to turn off the barrel because when I release it, I don't want my hair going all crazy. So when you just turn it off, you get like a cleaner release. Moving on to the next. Place it. Okay, woo! Come through volume. Okay, last piece. I'm gonna swirl it out. Ooh. So now, because my hair is so fine, I just like to add a bit of texture. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of like texture wax, styling paste, and we're just gonna move this in. Move it into the hair, give it some body. And then, once I do that, I'll take a few random pieces and back comb just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but it just helps give me some volume. I really have like fine hair. And now I like to use a little bit of texture spray. This is just gonna give me a lot more volume. And lastly, I'm just gonna take a little bit of hairspray to lock everything in. And I'm using a flexible hairspray, so it's not gonna make my hair super hard or anything, but it's gonna just kind of lock in the curls. All right, so there you have it. This is the completed hair look. I hope you guys enjoyed this really easy hair tutorial. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, girl, what you waiting on? Go ahead and join the family today. Just click that subscribe button. And I believe that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching and for all your support. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Love you. Bye. Mwah.